Welcome back, everyone. This is Arif Allen playing Dungeon Breaker, and today we're going to try something a little different. I noticed while going through the Labyrinth of the Godlike that we had little mini scenes for all of our monster girls, but only the ones who were actually in the party. So I've gone back to before entering, put these two in because they weren't with us, to see what happens if we bring them along. Alright, see if I can remember the way through here. I think we started over this way. Okay, so we did not start over that way. Well, actually I think we did when exploring the first time, but that's not where you go. Oh well, the extra experience couldn't hurt. I think that was a dead end. Okay, it's not that way. Yeah, this place really does have a lot of dead ends. Okay, here's the first boss. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't believe I've shown Peddler's Break Forced. Basically, it increases the amount of money you get after battle by a lot, at least according to the description. And we're getting 9,000 here instead of, I think, normally it was 5,000. I'd have to go back and check, but that's a pretty significant gain. Anyway, onto the scenes. This is the same as usual. The knight saying the hand monster is beaten, and they're going on ahead. PA's remarking on the horses before. And here we have Peddler. Okay, apparently she has a bit of a dirty mind too. Yeah, Pri's comment about how nice horses must be to let humans ride them, and Peddler saying, "What are you saying? We let Master ride us too." Little... Yeah, don't make vulgar jokes. So it looks like who can get scenes are tied to which boss you fought. Because we only got Peddler there, and not Lizard Armor. In any case, I've given everyone in the party the multi-heal spell. And all the fighter types Burst Blade. I'd forgotten that Peddler actually has a good MP reserve. She doesn't get many good skills on her own, but it's easy enough to pass skills along, which makes up for that. So you can give her things like Burst Blade and have her spam it. You can give her healing spells and have those available. Okay, here's boss number 2. The scene starts as usual, with them commenting on how well he did and join the knights. And here's Lizard Armor. She's saying their armor's no good, they need better stuff like she's got. Saying, well, we're thinking about it, getting new stuff once the war's over. Not much of a scene, but it's a scene. So not a southern... Guess not. Here's the meanwhile scene. It says, I believe I've mentioned one of the nice things about Burst Blade is that aside from being multi-target and fairly affordable at 9 MP, it also seems to ignore defense, which makes it very useful against these. No trouble at all. And here's the dragon. I'm not expecting another scene after this, but who knows. Rhea is asking whether Alec is hurt. Says he's fine. Yeah, this is the same scene as always. And nothing else here. Here's Roy. And they also had brief lines in here, so let's just drop in long enough to see those. Yeah, Lizard Armor being her usual belligerent self, saying, what's that got to do with anything, after the packs are broken. And of course she's saying, I'm sticking with him because it looks like I'm going to make bank here. He's got you beat when it comes to future prospects. And from this point it's all the same, so... Yeah, this has been Arif Allen playing dungeon breaker, and there's just a few little alternate scenes you can get if you have a different party makeup going through the final before post-game dungeon. Yeah, come back next time and we will actually start the post-game. I hope to see you then.